Om Shanti. Guys, I'm visible and audible.
Om Shanti. Yes.
Lovely. Let's begin the session with the prayer. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe the alignment. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Wrap your palm. Please on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes to the smile, both hands, and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So welcome to the therapy class. Today, which we're gonna discuss about it, the gastrointestinal problems. Gastrointestinal problems are commonly, which is, most of the people are suffering. Those are IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, that is a psychosomatic. Then colitis, also another problem, bloating issue, indigestion, constipation, then losing the appetite. These are the common problem which, one in a time, in our whole lifetime, we suffer from that. Constipation, like every 4 months or 5 months, we go through it, or indigestion. It's very common problems nowadays, right? Why the cause of these problems are what? Why we are getting towards these things? Because we don't know how to eat it, and we are just eating everything, whatever available around us. We're not, taking the precaution. It's like we're considering ourselves like a dustbin, and which come in the tasty form, we just grab it and take it without giving the second thought that those food and particles, whatever we are giving to ourselves, how they're gonna affect on our system. And even overeating. Overeating is the one of the most important cause that we end up with having these issues. So IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, is the psychosomatic. Some gastrointestinal problems happen because of the stress. Okay, so that's related with the IBS, which trigger you. That's I give you just one instance. Everybody, you have these symptoms. Whenever you go for like giving the interview or some kind of public.
And it was okay. It was kind of.
Somewhere you are want to speak like on the in front of the public. That time you become nervous. Your body starts shivering, and that time most of the people have urges of going for poo or pee. It means they're psychosomatic. Their mind is connected with their this digestive tract. Either you lose the appetite, even some people lose the appetite. Some people, if it's gonna increase it, people start eating. Even people, when they go under the depression, they start overeating or no eating at all. So that's because mind is connected with your digestive tract, but not directly, but indirectly, yes. Directly, like when you eat, you're not telling yourself, you're not giving the instruction to your mind, okay, now start digesting. It secreted the juice automatically and start digesting it itself. Now, what happened when you connect your mind with the digestive tract, the proper assimilation gonna happen, proper digestion gonna happen. Your organs become more, you know, um, start working in more effectively, more function, more like they achieve the perfection. They're still digesting. Half food is digested, half food they are stuck to the belly, depend on what food you are giving to the system. Okay, so if you connect your mind while eating, which I talked about, consciously, one has to take the meal, enjoy each and every bite. So your digestion gonna improve. It doesn't matter that your body is not digesting at all. Okay, but you can improve the function. That's happened because your stomach, your digestive tract work independently as well. Okay, but also, as I talked about it, it's every part of the body is connected with each other. So your mind is also connected with each and every body parts. But if sometime you forget about it, that's okay. Sometimes you forget about it, then still it's gonna digest, right? So, but then the effect, the function is gonna reduce a little bit. That's only happening. Same with your breathing pattern, like when you consciously inhaling and exhaling, you get more oxygen to the breath. You do the deep and uh, prolonged breathing. But if you don't breathing, even you're not telling yourself, okay, inhale and exhale. You're not giving the instruction to yourself. Breathing is automatically happening. It's like voluntary and voluntary function on the breath. Same digestive system, involuntary, it's functioning. It is made of the smooth muscles, which involuntary functioning. But if you connect your mind, it's improve the function of it. If you enjoy each and every bite, the proper secretion of the enzymes gonna happen, and your belly quickly gonna fill, so you not end up with the overeating, and then there's less production of the ama gonna happen. And as I talked about it, habit of eating one should change. Then it work wonder on the gastrointestinal problems. These two gastrointestinal problems happen because of the pith and the vat issues. Combination of both, or the one dosha go dominant. Like constipation happen because the pith increased in your body. So water, the body take the water from your stool even, and it become dry. And then when you're going for poo, it's not smooth enough, so you cannot pass your stool easily. Then bleeding piles, hemorrhoids, you get these kind of issues. So first, most important thing, bring the change in your eating habit. Okay, if you're not bringing change, nothing gonna uh, actually nothing gonna work on yourself. Okay, then yes, eat with closing mouth, because in that condition, if you keep your mouth open, you gulp more air, and that it causes the bloating. Bloating is what? You eat less and you feel like your belly gonna blow out. You feel air in your belly, because while talking you're eating, you uh, you are taking also the air, and that reaches to your stomach, and that it's bloat out, and you feel, and that causes the indigestion as well. Uneasiness you feel. So with the closing mouth, without talking, silently you're eating these things, you have to on the ground. Again, I'm repeating, I already talked about it that much. This is the most important part to bring the balance in the three dosha. Doesn't matter, change this habit. Okay, I'm keep telling this thing. Again, I'm repeating it so you're not gonna miss this point. Okay, it's so much important. So now come to the diet. What kind of diet we can give it to them? The diet for especially IBS or indigestion, colitis, even constipation, I'll divide it into the two part. When you get the diarrhea symptoms or when you get the constipation symptoms. Okay, so if you have symptoms of the diarrhea, you are having loose motion, what you can do, what kind of diet you can give it to. Okay, so diet for in that time, completely avoid the raw fiber, high protein intake. Got it? Completely boycott in your diet high protein intake and fiber, rich in fiber. So instead of having the whole fruits or the porridge, the dalia of the wheat, they can have oats in their diet. Oats are easy digestible. Then brown rice and black rice porridge they can take, and they can include the millets, fragmented millets they can include in their diet. Idli, the rice, fragmented rice. You can make the pancake of the rice flour, fragmented rice flour, or you can make the idli. We call it idli. Uh, IDLI. It's a South Indian breakfast. It's very, quickly it's gonna digest. Rice porridges, salty rice porridges you can include in your diet. Then juice, pomegranate juice is very good. Pomegranate juice, and then banana is very good in digestion whenever you get the diarrhea symptoms. Ripened banana, okay, ripened banana. Then apple, yes, apple peeled with the skin. Okay, don't take with the fiber thing as I talked about. High fiber gonna cause the indigestion. So remove the skin and then you can have the apple. And pineapple juice, yes, it has the good enzymes, little bit, not too much, not full glass, little bit pineapple juice you can give into them. Then aloe vera juice, yes, giloy juice, 5 ml, 5 ml of aloe vera juice, 5 ml of giloy, GILOY, giloy. Okay, it's antibacterial. If you get the indigestion because of the any bacteria infection, giloy gonna work on that. Okay, giloy. Then mulethi also work on balancing the pith in the body. So mulethi sticks are available or tablets are available. You can keep in your mouth and just lick it. Aloe vera also control the pith element in the body. And if you feel aloe vera can be taken with the lukewarm water. Okay, empty stomach, 5 ml again. Start with the small doses. Okay, 5 ml of aloe vera juice, 5 ml of the giloy, and Mulethi also work for the kapha people. If kapha is increased in the body, Mulethi is given for cold, inflammation, tonsillitis. Mulethi work, but also work for the pitta, balancing the pitta. Heat, somewhere you feel the heat in the body, hyperacidity, heart burning sensation you feel. So Mulethi tablets or Mulethi kada. Kada is like Mulethi tea. Multhi. You can Google it later on. This spelling, Mulethi. These herbs, if you're taking in your diet, that improve, it specify the pith and vata as well. Okay. Another thing which you can include in your diet, which is very much important, that is a cow ghee. I keep talking about get your own cow, contact to the villager, because I will keep talking about the ghee, 8 level cow ghee and the cow milk. Cow milk and cow ghee work wonderful with the vat. Even in digestion, you get the diarrhea. There's a way of taking it. You have to mix the water into it and during the diarrhea. And buttermilk is work wonders, especially when you get indigestion. So again, you make the homemade yogurt with the cow milk and then add the water. These spices which work miraculous to improve your digestion, that is cumin, okay, cumin, bay leaf, curry leaves, then curry leaves you can include, and coriander. Coriander also the specify the pith. Coriander seed, coriander leaf, then mint leaf, basil leaf, camelline tea you can include in your diet. Fennel seeds. Okay, these are the good herbs. Asafoetida. These are very good herbs which pacify the pith as well and improve your digestion. And also, these spices you can take. Like which spices are moderation in nature? That is a bay leaf, curry leaf, and even cinnamon. Cinnamon also, it's sweet in nature. It's work for the vat and the pit both. Okay. Neem tablet, yes, one should include in their diet. NEEM. Neem juice or neem tablet is available. That also purify. With the problems, basically understand any these issues you are having: hypertension, hyperacidity, burping lot, and gallbladder problems, liver issues, um, skin related skin rashes, pimples. These are the other problems which caused by the pith, and it means ama reaches to the blood level and it start depositing in your tissues, and so you have these issues. And liver, gallbladder, and even pancreatic system, uh, then your digestive system. These are the pitta related organs. If you feel any problem in these areas, it means ama is reaches to your tissue level. So to purify your blood, neem work wonder. Neem and giloy you have to take together. Even tablets are available. So you can just empty stomach, 2 tablets of neem. It's safe. You can start with the 1 tablet even. 1 tablet of the neem, 1 tablet of the giloy. You have to keep in your mouth. If condition is so much aggravated, you have to keep in your mouth for 15 minutes and take the juice of that tablet. If not, take it with the lukewarm water, okay, directly. If just situation condition is just started, and then slowly, gradually, after 1 week, increase, start taking the 2 tablets. Morning and evening, empty stomach. Okay, empty stomach. It purifies the blood and all the problems related to the pit, and especially the gastrointestinal problems would be, most of the things would be sorted out. These are the herbs which I'm talking about. Uh, Good, it's safe drugs. It's not like you can take as a food even. But yes, the portion of, don't try to start taking 3 4 tablets. One tablet start, 5 ml of aloe vera, 5 ml of these things. That's how you have to take it. Okay, don't start with the 15 ml. Start, give time to your body to respond. Okay, that's how you have to these herbs. Then yes, the fruit and vegetable which easily digest, that you have to give, because even pitta go aggravated, no, you lose appetite. Okay, so easy digestible buttermilk you have to include, but not after noon. Afternoon buttermilk should not be given. Breakfast time, lunch time you can have it. Okay, and then milk, yes, before sleep you can take the milk even. If you are vegan, then you don't have much options, especially for the pit. Then you have to do the experiment with the oats milk and soya milk. Soya milk is still heavy in the nature, so oats milk is the one option. You can try with it, but try to take before sunset. Okay, and the spices, which yes, you have to include these spices in your diet. Try to avoid more chilies. Completely boycott the chilies. Uh, Chili is gonna again aggravate the pith condition, digestion. It cause you the burning sensation, and it affect your whole digestive system. Okay, chilies doesn't consider, according to Ayurveda, chili should be completely avoid. But yes, black pepper, white pepper can include, but not here. Vat, yes, they can take it, but if vat and pith is combined, then you have to strictly avoid it. If you have these symptoms, if you do not figure out I'm having bath issue or pith issue, just go with the symptoms. Okay, understand your body's symptoms. Then all the green vegetables, yellow vegetables they can take, but they have to make the soup. Salad they can take. For pith, radish is good. For cucumber is good. Then all the family of the cucumber, there is a kakadi. I don't know what we call kakadi in English. All the varieties of the pumpkin is cool in nature, so estrogen in nature, that also they can take in their diet. Then onion is good. Okay, onion is cool in nature, but before sunset, one should consume the onion, not after sunset. So during the lunchtime, onion salad you can have. It improve your digestion as well. Then green moong pulse, as I talked about it, it work all the 3 dosha. It's good for your digestive system, for your digestion. It's quickly digest. So adding, and also the A2 level cow ghee you have to add on the top. If you are vegan, you can choose the mild like sesame oil, and the almond oil you can add on the top, or the olive oil is also considered to be moderate in nature. So olive oil you can also add on the top. Okay, salad, yes, raw salad they can go for it, but again they have to listen to the body. If you have indigestion symptoms, don't take raw vegetables or raw fruits. If you're taking raw fruits, peel their skin and then take it. Take juices instead of taking the high fiber. If you have constipation, same diet, same thing, but with whole. Take the fiber, include more fiber in with the things. So whole fruits you can have. Then salad, raw salad, you can go with it, which give you, which improve, which provide the lubrication to your stool, and then stool easily gonna pass out. Okay, so only these things you have to consider. Yes, lots of juice. Intake of water should be increased. Now, what kind of water they have to take? If heat is increased in the body, clay pot water is best for them. If they feel dryness along the heat, lukewarm water of the clay pot they can take. Okay, so whole day they have to drink, and yes, herbal drinks include in their diet. So mint tea leaf, chamomile tea, because stress also cause of the issue. So the fennel sheets are very much soothing the, uh, especially the people who are getting into the stress, having the even hormonal imbalance. That's happened because of the stress also. It pacified that. Chamomile tea also you can include. That's work wonder. Then cumin tea, yes, cumin tea is very much important. Cumin work for bath and pitta both. So cumin tea after having your lunch, your breakfast, your dinner, after 30 minutes, you can include these herbal drinks in your diet. Now come to what kind of practice they have to do. Asana practice. Now asanas and shatkarmas. We first start with the shatkarmas. Niti Kriya, work wonder. Niti Kriya is suitable for everyone. Okay, there is no harm until unless um, you are having infection like bleeding, some kind of infection which cause the bleeding. Until unless you are not having that, you can practice the Niti Kriya. Jal Niti, Sutra Niti, Krit Niti, Tel Niti. All four parts you can practice. Okay, another is Dugdha Niti, which we do with the milk. But again, these Niti Kriyas you have to learn with under the guidance of the yoga teacher. Then another Kunjal work wonder for the, especially those who are having. But yes, when you have diarrhea, then you have to avoid. But when you have constipation, you can practice the Kunja. Shank Prachalan, when you get indigestion, Shank Prachalan, SHANKH, Shank Prachalan, PRCH, Prakshalan, sorry, Praksh, PRASH, Prakshalan, ALANA, Prakshalan. Okay, Shank Prakshalan. So it's like you drink the salty water and then you go for the poo. You drink the salty water and then keep drinking the water, and then you do the twisting. And you do the certain asanas and then you go for the poo till when your it's water, transparent water is not coming out from your anal region. So till you keep continuing, it's like 1.5 hour long practice. And during that, you have to go at least, I think 8 to 9 or 10 times you have to go for the poo. And then last is when water become transparent, then you have to stop drinking the water. So 2 glass water, then doing the practice again start. That's cleaning your whole digestive tract, and it's suitable for the in the constipation. Okay, but indigestion, Kunjul, you can practice. You shouldn't be practicing the Shankachala. Okay, if you're very weak, you shouldn't be practicing anything. If you feel like weaker and weaker, then stop practicing anything. Okay, that time you don't require these shatkarma because it required more energy. Even puking, you required more energy. And there is a lots of precaution. I already talked about precaution: pregnancy, menstruation time, back lower lumbar region issues, ulcer, peptic ulcer, hernia, and you have hypertension, and then low blood pressure, fever. If you're having this time you shouldn't be practicing any shatkarma, but neti kriya you can still practice. Okay, so Now asan, what asans we can introduce? As I talked about, Shatkarma worked wonder for bringing the balance in all three doshas. Okay, so it's same for the kapha even. When we talked about the kapha related issues, same Shatkarma. So Shatkarma play very important role. In Ayurveda, we have Panchkarma. Same practice we do with the herbs doctor prescribe you under the guidance of the. If you cannot, you don't learn the Shatkarma, then go for the Panchkarma. Contact to the any nearest Ayurvedic doctor or any Ayurvedic center where they practice the Panchkarma. Okay, it's very effective. You require cleanness, inside cleanness, and then along with it, these things gonna work. Now come to, if anything nothing gonna work for you, then 15 days, after 15 days, detox your body with doing the fasting. Or every week, at least one day you can do the fasting. For pith, they take the liquid fasting, like keep drinking the liquids. In liquid, they can have the fruit juices or the milk, cow A2 level milk, or a little bit oats, but adding lots of water into the milk. Okay, but skipping the salt and the sugar, other adding sub substance like on the top you're adding the salt and the sugar. Try to avoid it. Just go with the natural uh, with juices. Don't add anything on the top. So these things you can do for detoxing yourself. Fasting is the best way. If you don't get anything, then do the fasting. Fasting itself gonna clean the whole system. This is the natural procedure. Body start cleaning itself if you stop eating. Then come to the another part, the asanas. What asanas you're gonna introduce? Asanas for them. For constipation, especially Pavan Mukt Asan. When you bring your feet closer to the chest on the supine posture, and there is a variation of the Pavan Mukt Asan. You can ask to the asana teacher. Okay, I hope you learned the asan uh, for this Pavan Mukt Asan, which wind releasing pose, which we call it in English. Wind releasing pose. So there is a variation with the one leg or the both leg together. This is very good for improving your digestion. Then Utkat, keeping your leg at 60 level, Uttan Padasana, okay, and 90 angle, Ardh Halasana. These two posture with again one leg and the both leg, you're lifting your leg at the 60 angle or at 90 angle. This increase the blood circulation around your lower abdominal part and around your reproductive organs, and that's how it improve the function. It improve the digestion. Again, these asanas should be done empty stomach, completely empty stomach. And even it's work for the indigestion and constipation. Okay. Then same salabasana you can practice, salab locust posture. Again, variation of the locust posture, bhujangasana, which all the variation of the bhujangasana. It's also working good for the your lower back issues. Same lower back issues. If we're covering it, mm, then you are also covering the strengthening the core muscles. So any asana which strengthening your core muscles, it work for improving your digestive system. Okay, so there's a list of that. I've just given you for example. You can include those things. Again, with the hold, 5-second hold you have to include. You including the flow, but each and every posture should require 5 seconds of hold to strengthen the core muscles, deeper level. You required hold. Okay. Then uh, child pose with the abdominal breathing. Yes, you have to include it. And then breathing play important. Two breathings are most important. That is the One is abdominal breathing and second is thoracic breathing. Abdominal breathing, like they have to do 30 minutes before sleeping, after waking up, before eating anything. They have to do 15 minutes abdomen. And you're gonna see how your digestion gonna improve. Any problem which I talked about, it's gonna work on every problem. Abdominal breathing. So before eating, if you practice the abdominal breathing, another breathing, right nostril breathing. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. This also improve your digestive system, your digestive organs. Okay, function of digestive organs. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Any issues related to the gastrointestinal, even IBS you are having, indigestion you are having, constipation, include the right nostril breathing. And yes, plenty of the water should include your diet. These breathings gonna work wonderful for you. But if you have heat related issues, so when there's during the summertime, you have the heart, hyperacidity, you burp a lot. That time, two breathing, Shitli and Shitkari pranayam you can include. But again, during the summertime, okay, and when you have symptoms only of heart, like heart burning sensation you feel, or you've burped a lot that time. And the precaution, because it's come major precaution. Other breathings are safe, but pranayam require lots of precaution. And if you are not living, don't practice in the closed room and with lots of group of the people, these two practice. And you are not living in under the polluted area. This practice should be done nearby the trees where lots of plants are there. Then oxygen you're going to inhale more. Okay, and it works good for the bath. Even those who are having thirst, like they feel always thirsty, and they have even boils in their mouth. It also work for them. Acne issues, it work for that method. So 15 minutes Shitli and Shitkari pranayam you can practice. Okay, but again, precaution during the summertime, not in the winter. And when sun is a little bit rise, then you can empty stomach. All the breathing should be done empty stomach. Okay, and before eating, right nostril breathing 5 to 10 minutes, and abdominal breathing 5 to 10 minutes. Anything, whatever you need. Then slowly, gradually, your digestive system gonna work. Then, what kind of meditation we can give it to them? Meditation. These people both are very active. Vata also, Pitta also, both are active. And when it's come in the combination, they are hyperactive. So active to the passive meditation. Again, include dancing meditation, mindfulness walk. We're gonna talk about it, that thing, and kirtan, like singing. You can include, and then going slowly japa meditation, like slowly going chanting within in the mind. That's meditation gonna work for them. Okay, so pranam meditation also gonna work. So these are the meditation which you can introduce to these in these issues. Don't skip the meditation part. It's very important. So till here, any doubts, any questions you want to ask? Okay, no doubts. Let's end the session with the one-time Om and Shanti. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Om. Shant, Shanti. Join your both palms, wrap your palms. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palms gently. Open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti. Bless you guys.